Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about the Census Bureau expected to add a citizenship question to the 2010 U.S. Census questionnaire, the NAACP imploring Sacramento police to reevaluate their use of lethal force, and more. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, and this is the Lunch Break. The 2020 U.S. Census will include a question about citizenship status, a move that brought swift condemnation from Democrats who said it would intimidate immigrants and discourage them from responding. The population count taken every 10 years is more than an academic exercise. It's required by the Constitution and used to determine the number of seats each state has in the House, as well as how federal funds are distributed to local communities. It helps communities determine where to build everything from schools to grocery stores to hospitals. A coalition of state attorneys general urged the department last month to not add such a question, saying it could lower participation among immigrants and cause a population undercount. The Commerce Department claimed on Monday that the citizenship question will help the Justice Department enforce the Voting Rights Act, which protects minority voting rights. Census counts are taken by mail and by workers walking around neighborhoods. The Census Bureau said that the last census in 2010 drew a massive response, with about 74% of households mailing in forms and the remaining households counted by workers walking through neighborhoods. But with the addition of the citizenship question and the current immigration atmosphere, some are expecting a much lower participation response in 2020. The grandmother of an unarmed black man killed by Sacramento police has called for changes in the way police confront suspects by using less lethal approaches. Sequita Thompson said at an emotional news conference that police did not need to shoot at 22-year-old Stephen Clark 20 times, killing him in her dark backyard on March 18th. She said she believes Clark was in the backyard trying to get into the house he shares with his grandparents and other family members when he was shot. And now he's the latest prominent face of young black men killed by police nationwide. The family's attorney called it an execution of a man who chose nonviolence and was found with only a cell phone and not the handgun police thought he was aiming in their direction. Police said they were pursuing a suspect who had broken at least 3 car windows and a neighbor's sliding glass door. They said the suspect fled from 2 responding officers and ignored commands to stop and show his hands. Video and audio recordings released by the department last week show the officers appear to genuinely believe Clark had a gun, and independent experts said they are unlikely to face criminal charges. Leaders of the NAACP want the Sacramento Police Department to change its foot pursuit policy to allow for options like waiting for backup, sending in a police dog, backing off and maintaining surveillance, or using less than lethal force like tasers during confrontations. U.S. home prices posted another big gain in January, pushed higher by a shortage of homes for sale. Standard & Poor's said Tuesday that the National Home Price Index climbed 6.2% in January from a year earlier. That nearly matches December's 6.3% gain, which had been the fastest 12-month growth in almost 3 years. The January increase was in line with economists' expectations. The increase in house prices is easily outpacing wage growth and inflation. As the spring home buying season begins, house shoppers are facing higher prices and fierce competition for a limited inventory of available homes. But a strong job market has given American consumers, including an influx of younger millennials, the confidence to shop for homes anyway. Mortgage rates have risen 10 of the past 11 weeks, but higher interest payments have yet to do much damage to demand for homes. The National Association of Realtors reported last week that sales of existing homes rose 3% in February. New home sales dropped for the 3rd straight month in February, but are up 2.2% year-to-date from 2017. And that was the lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. For your twice daily news picks, head over to the Naples Herald YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts on the news or what you would like to hear about. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at naplesherald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.